Hey, folks, gather around. Here's a pip of a story about a man known to his many girlfriends as Silent George. Now, the time is midnight, and Mary Jones, a beautiful young girl, is in her bedroom asleep.
Oh, my goodness. A burglar. But it might be. Gosh, I hope it isn't who I think it is. George, what on earth? What are you doing out here? You know how Daddy feels about us keeping late hours. No, George, you cannot come in this time of night. George, don't you dare shut that door behind you. Oh. George, put your coat back on this minute. George, darling, please be a good boy. Don't sit down on the side of my bed. You've got to go. George, dear, don't you dare take off your shoes. Daddy might come in. George, put your shoes back on this minute. I'll see you some other night. George, honey, I'm freezing. I've got to get back into bed. And besides, it's not nice for you to be in my bedroom with me in a silk nightie. George, stop this minute. Don't take your clothes off. You just can't, I tell you. Darling, don't you dare try to get under the covers with me. George, you shouldn't do it. No, don't, George, please. You're tearing my new silk nightie. All right. If I let you kiss my breast, will you get up and put your clothes back on? Oh, George, you're getting me all excited. No. No, please don't put your hand down there on me. Oh, all right. I'll let you play around just 2 minutes. Then you've got to go. George, what are you going to do with that jar of Vaseline? No, George. Get back on your side of the bed. I'm not going to uncross my legs. George, you're forcing me. Why do you have to be so rough? George, what in the world is that big thing you have in your hand? Please, George, don't. Don't you dare try to do that to me. George, if you don't stop this minute, I'll call Daddy. I swear I will. I really mean it. No. Oh, George, you're hurting me. Now I am going to scream for Daddy. Daddy! 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 Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy! George, I'll give you just 4 hours to take that big thing out of me.